folks, how's it going? 64-bit Math here with another pickup video. Now for this video, I got stuff kind of from two sources. I did a trade-in at my local game store with Rob, the owner. Really cool guy. I've mentioned him a bunch of times on my channel before, but thanks again Rob for the trade. So I got some N64 stuff from Rob, and also last time I was in Winnipeg, or I should say last time at the time of recording this video, but yeah, last time I was in Winnipeg, and I got to hang out with Nate and Ian from the Thrift Dweller channel again. And we did some game hunting. And we didn't really take any video or anything. It was kind of just a relaxed, hanging out kind of day. But I did find some stuff there with them. And the stuff I found there with them was some import N64 stuff. So yeah, I got stuff on trade, as well as some import stuff from Winnipeg. So yeah, I'll show you each bundle. Now for the local one, which was all the stuff on trade, I didn't pay anything. It was all, as mentioned, on trade. And it was all N64 except for one Game Boy game, which I really wanted to pick up because Playa Lives had shown it on his channel. And I had known about it before, but when he did a review on it, I thought it looked really cool. And so I really wanted to pick a copy up. And I actually have the manual for it, so I have the manual in the game, just no box. But that game is Survival Kids. And from what I've seen, it's a pretty cool game. And yeah, I just really wanted to give it a shot. So Survival Kids on trade. And the rest are N64. And they're all ones I needed. So first up, Golden Nugget. Nothing too special, but I did need it for the collection, so happy to grab it on trade. Gex 64, Enter the Gecko. This one, as you can probably see, is pretty colored up and written on. So it's pretty beat up, but it does play, and I got it on trade, so it didn't really cost me too much. And the reason I wanted to grab it is I have the box already for it. And the box is in pretty good shape, so I'm happy to have the game for it so I can set it with the other box games on the shelf. So happy to have it for that reason. I also picked up Deadly Arts, which is one I still needed. And Cruisin' Exotica. Happy to get this one because I do have Cruisin' World and Cruisin' USA already box complete. So now I just have to find a box and manual for this one, but at least I have all 3 game cartridges, so happy to grab that. And the last one I got on trade was the one I was most happy to get, and that is Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, which is kind of a harder one to find. I think it was Blockbuster exclusive, but you could also order it from the LucasArts channel, or website I should say. So from their website or Blockbuster was really the only way you could find it. And another reason I'm quite happy to have this one is because I do have the box for it. So I still need the manual, but to have this one boxed at least is pretty good because it is kind of a harder one to find. So happy to have it. So that's the stuff I got on trade. Now I'll show you the stuff I picked up in Winnipeg. The way I came across this is one of the indoor flea market vendors that we usually visit every time I go in to visit the guys. We usually stop and see this vendor because he's a pretty cool guy. He actually just got a bunch of import stuff in, so I looked through the box and I was able to pick out a few that were priced fairly well. So yeah, and I tried to go for import exclusives, though I can't read Japanese, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure these are all exclusives. First up is Custom Robo number 2, which I'm happy about because I picked up Custom Robo number 1 at Comic-Con a little while ago. So I got number 1, and now I have number 2, so happy about that. This one I don't know the name of, but it looks like a train simulator game. Basically it has a train on the front with a monkey driving it. So really, with that combination, you can't go wrong. So I figured it was well worth the pickup. Oh yeah, and each of these, I think on average, like, because I bought them as a bundle, and then on average per game it came to about $8 a game or something. Some were worth more, some were worth less, but on average it was about $8. Next one up, This one I don't know the name of either, but it looks pretty cool. So, happy to get that one as well. And if, for the ones that I say I don't know, or I'm unsure about, if you guys do know, please let me know. I know there's some people on here that can read Japanese or know Japanese games pretty well, so if you recognize them, please let me know what they are. I'd much appreciate it. This one is Tamagotchi 64, I believe, which I'm pretty sure was an exclusive. We never really got that over here. I'm not sure if there's more to the name or if it's just straight Tamagotchi 64. But it says that in little writing, so that's what I'm going with. So happy to get that one. And the last loose cart I got is, I believe, a Mahjong game. Mahjong 64, maybe. I'm not sure, but it has the tile pieces like Mahjong, so that's why I'm kind of guessing that. But the reason I'm really excited to get this cart is because it has this weird top, which when you open up this flap, it has like an internet connection spot in there. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up. But yeah, it's the first cart that I've seen like that, to have that kind of a top. But I don't really know all the Japanese games, so maybe there's more like this. I don't know. Maybe it's the only one. If that's another thing, if you guys know, if you could comment below, that'd be awesome. But yeah, when I seen that weird top, I figured it was well worth picking up in the bundle, so happy to have that one. And the last game I got there was the only boxed import game that I was after. He had a few other ones, but they were all released in North America as well, and they were all overpriced. But this one I thought was a good deal for the price, and that is Pocket Monster Stadium 2. So, fully complete. I won't pull it all out, but it is fully complete, and I was quite happy to get this one because I have this one, Pocket Monster Stadium 1. So, now I have the pair of them, and yeah, they're both fully complete. And I like Pokemon, so these are ones that, even though they were released in North America, I am happy to have the Japanese versions too, so yeah. So yeah, that's what I got for this video. Please feel free to comment below if you know some of these names, or if you like my pickups, or if you've played these games. Let me know. And yeah, I'll just wrap it up like I usually do. I'll do a quick pan over all the games I got, and I will see you folks with another video soon, so later.